Oh no. Zitro, I think, is still blinded.
Oh! Everyone knows what they're addicted to. I don't wanna understand you, 'cause I don't even know your name. You can take my dollars away in exchange for guilt and for shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will please join me in welcoming your KAW General Manager, John Patrick.
It's been a while since I've seen the GM. I've been away from him.
Well, it has certainly been a while since we've had a very interesting pay-per-view.
Nobody pays to see this. What are you talking about?
Well, if they could, they could.
It looks like our GM has brought his newest purchase from Amazon.
His purchase from Amazon. The ref. Are you referencing the referee as a purchase from Amazon?
No, the GM. No, he's got a box, an Amazon box.
Oh, I see.
Now shut up, he's talking.
You know, today's a celebration.
Yes!
It's a party.
Yes!
We have a new KAW champion.
Yes!
The face that KAW deserves.
Yes!
Come on, there's a party, people. Let's get some cheers going on here.
Yes! Woo! Come on! You're drinking!
So are you, apparently.
You know, I think we should get him out
Sporting
here.
the cause.
He's truly the champion that KAW deserves. And it is his time to be in the light. Let's get Scott Archer out to the ring. Now introducing from somewhere better than Flagstaff, he is the reigning KAW champion, Scott Archer!
The reigning KAW champion, Scott Archer. I don't know if I would agree with that kind of a deal. Personally, I find him to be very...
He's sharply dressed as a champion. Not that garbage.
How much you want to bet that he didn't even buy that suit? He just took someone down for it.
What are you implying? Are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating anything, Vance. I'm just saying that, personally, Archer's done a few choice things here in KAW that most people would agree with.
Something was brought up to us. That belt you're wearing, it just feels so tainted.
It is.
That belt has just gone through Zitro. It's covered in Parallax's sweat.
Yeah.
You know, a champion like you,
Zitro and Parallax represented that belt well.
Much better than this.
Here, here.
It just so happens
You would agree.
He bought one on Amazon.
For you. But you know, I need some assistance up here. I need the help of someone who's believed in you the entire time you have been here in the KAW.
I'm sure there are plenty.
Vic, why don't you come on up here, bud?
As if we needed more reason to build up
Thank you
fans.
very much. I'm going to go meet the champion. A higher caliber of star.
As if Vance needed more reason to blow up his own ego.
Don't wait for a
With the nimbleness of a 80-year-old cat.
I'm sorry, more like a 75-year-old cat, thank you.
Far be it for me to give him 5 extra years on his life.
So Vic,
You're giving me a championship, huh?
exactly. It is Vic's time to shine.
The amount of pompousness in the ring right
now.
now.
For our champion, Vic, and I can't think of anyone more suited to present it to him than you.
It's about time we got rid of this dime store junk.
Dime Store Junk, represented by Parallax and Zitro, two very, very talented
Now
champions.
this is something to get excited about. Woo!
The new belt, very, very well done.
Come on, we told you this is a party. Let's hear some noise.
a belt for champions!
Unbelievable.
I give this to you!
Oh, dropping to a knee, if only.
Thank you, thank you. Hold it up, let everyone see the glory.
Feel that weight!
Oh, jeez. And Archer now holding up the great KAW
Do we have a
championship.
trash can we can put this in?
The championship that I'm not sure he deserves.
Well, this is a little confounding. A mic and a mic. Hang on a second here. So, our glorious champion, I was there from the start. I watched you grow from a tiny little sapling up here in northern Arizona into what is truly one of the great redwoods of our sport. When others doubted you, and there were a lot of them, believe me, I was there, front row, mostly because I'm legally obligated to be there in the front row.
What a shame.
But
He's
I
legally
was there.
obligated to be here.
And I cheered you on, and I told the people at home the truth, which is my job as a journalist.
The truth.
And the
What
truth
a
is
joke
this.
that is.
There will never
Another
be
lie.
a greater, more prestigious, more talented, more charismatic champion
And more
in
pompous.
KAW than Scott Archer.
With sunglasses that look like they were ripped off of a dime
Champion.
store.
Champion of champions of champions. What do you have to say?
I think you pretty much nailed all of it right on the head.
What a surprise!
Oh,
You know everything.
goodness gracious.
There's, I mean, you covered my greatness. I mean, we got rid of that old belt. I think that.
Oh my.
It most certainly
I don't
does.
even know
Oh
where-
my
it's probably in
goodness.
the garbage already.
I
Someone was
believe.
probably wearing it.
Yes.
Along with the TV title.
It's El Zitro.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, El
Aren't you
Zitro is in the
glad?
building.
It's about to actually get fun.
we're having fun. We're
El
having
Zitro.
fun. They're having fun.
Coming to crash the championship party.
I don't remember saying you could come out here.
Whoa, look at that. Get your hands off. Look at that.
Hey,
Did you see that?
get those hairy shoulders away from him.
Get your hands off.
Hairy shoulders. That's a little bit under.
Nobody
that's
invited
belt.
Bigfoot.
No one invited Bigfoot. No one ever invites Bigfoot.
He shows up in pictures because that's what he does. For all of you who do not know, my name is El Zitro.
You know what? I'm done.
I am here to rescue from the tedious, boring voices of these men.
Thank goodness. At least someone does.
They call me El Zitro, the madman of La Mancha, but do not worry, I'm really actually quite a chill individual.
Glad you could join me back at the desk here,
For those
Vance.
of you, of course, who do not habla español,
Don't get mad because I get special
El
privileges.
Zitro means... El Zitro.
I've been here longer.
Well,
Seniority.
El Zitro had to come out here because it looked
Seniority.
like you were trying to have some kind of party. You know, the kind with the
Interesting.
streamers and the balloons and the brewskis and all that stuff. Well, I saw the couple of clowns. I see the jackass that we can put a pin on.
I resemble.
There we go. I would agree with that
That's
statement.
right. My English is a
You'll
little
agree with
floppy,
what he
but
says.
we get through it. Well, listen, El Zitro's out here because he has something important to let you understand. And that is, my friend, that you really should value this time with your new shiny belt. Because it's not going to last very long.
He better be careful and make sure that Zitro doesn't touch that thing. His smell. It's a serious pungent smell, believe me.
I'm pretty sure the smell Archer's on the belt is worse, personally.
Yeah, but he paid good money.
Seriously?
You know what? You are going to challenge for the belt tonight. I will give you that one. But
Wait, is that?
You know, you fudge the rules.
Is that?
It's the Bowman.
El Zitro fudges rules.
Johnny Dominic. What's he doing?
Sometimes El Zitro does a little
I'm
bit
not
of
sure
something
we got
if
more
he's
than one
going to the
challenge.
top rope.
Sometimes
Zitro
he
better
does
watch
the
out
little,
from behind
keep
here.
the fudge shop with the little swirlies on them. He does what he
Domino
needs
want the
to.
belt?
Okay? That's how he got to be the number one contender. That's how he got to be the
Oh my
What's he
goodness.
doing?
El Zitro better turn around right now.
It won't make a difference.
That belt
doesn't make you a champion. Whether it's the old belt, whether it's your new shiny belt, whether it's your little Sailor Moon belt with the low light compact on the front. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, from the top. And now we're looking for a pin here.
And now we've got a match.
Yeah, we have a match apparently.
The GM's crowded.
And now a quick kick out there from El Zitro after a top rope clothesline by Johnny Domino. And now just going after El Zitro with Scott Archer, of course, sitting at the apron, standing at the apron there. And now pulling on the hair. Ref, that's illegal. He's got to stop pulling on the hair.
He gets a count before he has to let go.
Yeah, it's an underhanded trick, Vance. You can't be pulling on a man's hair like that. Again, pulling on the hair.
Well, our referee's letting it.
I'm off. I'm off. I'm off.
Perfectly within the limits.
And now back onto the hair again for Johnny Domino. And now rubbing his eyes into the rope and the turnbuckle. 1, 2, 3. Slams into the top turnbuckle. Johnny Domino pleading his case that he's not going outside the hold, even though he clearly is. And now graced with the presence of Scott Archer.
Right here by our table. And suddenly it feels more prestigious.
And El Zitro now pleading with Johnny Domino to hit him.
I would say so. He's rolling them bones.
Johnny Domino waiting. Oh, no. Now El Zitro's getting a little bit of offense in
I'm
himself.
seeing a closed fist. That is illegal. Closed fists are illegal in wrestling.
So pulling on the hair is fine, Vance, but a closed punch, that's against the
rule. You get a count before you have to let go. But a closed fist, that should be an instant disqualification.
Now we see a quick little tie-up right now. Johnny Domino, I'm aware that you know the rule. And now, quick
it looks like El Zitro needs to hit the gym some more.
And, oh my goodness, he's got him in the position. Running him into the top turnbuckle. Running power slam, running of the Bulls. 1, 2, 3. El Zitro wins in a, what I can only say, an unsanctioned match.
I know, with all of my insider knowledge, Domino's been nursing a lower back issue for a while now, so that's pretty dirty of Zitro to go and take advantage of that.
It's
smart, but dirty.
It's dirty of Zitro to go to the lower back of Johnny Domino, but it's not dirty for Johnny Domino to come into the ring and clothesline El Zitro from behind off the top turnbuckle and have a non-sanctioned match.
You know when you're stepping into that ring that you're getting into danger. I know it when I go in there. You know it when you go in there.
Did you know it when you were going in there to talk with Vance?
Yes.
Vance, did you know that you were getting into trouble when talking to Archer?
I did.
Most of the time you do talk to yourself because you're the only one who listens to your nonsense.
I think some of these folks are hearing me too. You got some folks over here that were listening.
Mostly because they have no choice. Vance.
So they're in the situation I'm in where I have to listen to you. Okay. No, it makes sense. I understand.
Very, very fair. Very fair, I suppose. Kevin Uber is not a Nazi. He is a high flyer looking to get into KAW's higher echelon of stars.
A higher echelon of master race of stars? Is that what you're saying, you white supremacist?
He is not a Nazi just because his last name is Uber.
And his opponent, weighing in at 300 pounds from Mesa, Arizona.
And now Daniel Mesa, Arizona star, Daniel Mercer.
I've been a little thrown off by Mercer as of late. He used to be a certain kind of deadly guy.
You mean the kind of guy that you would be behind?
Well, yeah, a rule breaker.
A rule breaker.
That's what they used to call him.
A dirty fighter, a person that's not afraid to go outside of the rules in order to get what he needs to win.
Well, yeah, it's a fight.
It's a fight with a clear set of rules to it, though, man.
But nowadays, he's just like happy, and he's getting with the crowd.
There's nothing wrong with going to the crowd for motivation.
Yeah, but you know, you only want to take it so far, because eventually you're just listening to a bunch of empty heads.
I have to listen to you today. Does that mean I'm listening to one empty head?
All right, that's your second. That's your second obvious shot at me. You got one more, and that's it.
So it's a 3-strike.
Good.
Well, who's counting?
clearly not you.
No.
Now we have our referee.
I went to the JBL school of commentating. I have to be as stupid as possible.
Well, you're certainly having a good start to today's show.
Thank you.
Ring the bell.
That's not meant to be a compliment, but here we go. A compliment given by Mercer, shaking hands with Kevin Uber.
This disgusts me.
It disgusts you to have two men show sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship? There's no sportsmanship in wrestling.
There's plenty of sportsmanship in wrestling, as now we see Kevin Uber putting him into a headlock right now. Mercer now trying to
It's
break the
impossible
lock.
to be a winner in wrestling if you're constantly being nice to your opponents.
And now the headlock reversed into a very tight elbow lock right there.
Very beautiful. Mercer's been working on his skills. He's always had great skills and just a great natural talent on the mat. But here he's really refined his holds. All of these maneuvers that he's been using over the years, and he's been adding new ones to the repertoire.
And now another hold, and it's very quick snapmare with the head there. 1, 2, oh, and now we have a foot on the rope. Good ring awareness there by Kevin Uber to keep himself away from that 3 count.
This is a different Kevin Uber. I gotta tell you, I mean, he wasn't Uber before. Whatever his name was back in the day. He's a different guy now. I can tell. He's a new man.
Oh my goodness!
Uber man, I guess.
Kevin Uber tried to go for a wrist lock there.
He might as well just throw it in.
Well, I wouldn't tell Kevin Uber to throw it in just yet. The match has just gotten started, but a very tight arm lock there by Mercer. Oh, good kick to the knee. Good kick to the knee. Another one that frees him up. Now running on the rope. Oh my
goodness. Go for the legs every time. That's how you get him down. Oh, look, and Domino is walking his way out. He's limping, getting some help. He might be hurt seriously.
Mercer doesn't look too good right now. It's a big splash in the middle of the ring. And Kevin Uber kicks out of it. My goodness. That one's
Domino looking rough.
Domino doesn't look
I hope
good
he's okay.
Right. And another big shot there by Dan Mercer puts Uber on the ground. Oh, he has a look in his eye right now, Vince, that is very, very frightening to say the least.
This is starting to see I'm just seeing little hints of the old Mercer. I'm hoping maybe he might be on the road to redemption.
And a good move there by Kevin Uber, tripping Mercer up, bringing him to the ground. And again, because Uber is so much smaller, and a nice reverse DDT.
A solid move right there.
And now we see, once again, Kevin Uber kissing to the sky right now, going up, getting ready for the fist drop, and he does. Drops the fist, now going for the pin. He's going to try and get for the 3. 1, 2. Oh.
Where is he?
My goodness.
We need him.
My goodness, Vance, that was quite a kick out by Mercer. Threw him all the way across the rope. And Uber now asking the fans if it was a 3 count. The referee making sure very clearly it was only a 2. Oh my goodness, what a very nasty kick there from Uber. And slapping him across the face.
Now, it looks like business is picking up. It looks like it's coming around.
Oh my goodness, and a side camel clutch, now turning it into a full-on camel clutch, and now getting him with a full-on, looks like that's the stretch plum right there, and now putting a hand into the rope. That's, oh my goodness.
He's got that thing on like a vice.
And now lifting him up with the arm and hair, Mercer bringing him to the rope, no, to the apron, and now stomping away at Mercer's just absolutely destroying Kevin Uber right now. Oh no. Oh no. This is no. Oh my goodness, on the apron. On the apron again.
I hope he has a good orthodontist.
He may need more than that. He may need a nose doctor as well, as he went face first into that apron. And the referee trying to plead with Mercer to bring it back into the ring. Uber has not moved since that second face plant. And now Uber being dragged in the middle of the ring here by Mercer. Uber is basically just dead weight at this point. And oh no.
He's a sack of potatoes now.
I think this is a suplex.
Beautiful suplex.
Snap suplex right there.
Textbook suplex.
Mercer.
From the textbook monster.
Mercer is absolutely just monstrous right now. Even getting into the referee's face. getting her away.
But you notice,
from Kevin Uber.
You know, she's not backing down, which is good. We want to see that in a referee. A referee's got to have chutzpah.
The referee needs to decide when this match is over. Uber now.
What?
No. That's, oh my. Oh no. This isn't good. Sidewinder suplex.
Oh my God. How is he still alive?
1, 2. Wait. Oh no. No. Mercer just pulled Uber off the mat.
Yes.
He's dragging this match on.
He's back. Mercer
Oh
is
my
back.
goodness.
This is Mercer. This is death. This is
And now a stretch plum, and there it is. That's it. It's over.
This is what I've been
He's
waiting
tapping Mercer.
Don't let go, Mercer.
Get security out here. Mercer can't be stopped right now.
Show up.
You were just saying a referee needs to have chutzpah. She needs to have another set of oh my goodness.
Nobody can have enough chutzpah when they're getting in the face of Mercer.
Somebody get security out here. Somebody get a Vance, get back in your chair. There's just no reason to have a standing applause.
Welcome back, Mercer.
With a sickening grin on his face as he walks back to the entranceway.
The Destroyer.
And Uber getting looked at right now by the referee in the ring. Absolutely, I am just stunned at what I have seen here.
You know, Gozer came in one of the 3 pre-chosen forms. One of those forms was Mercer.
He's a regular horseman of the apocalypse, as you're saying there, Vance.
Let's not get into any legal problems.
But now,
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And now Uber struggling to get out of the ring right now, and hopefully he will be just fine going into the backstage area where he'll be looked at here.
He's not so much the overman, is he?
Very, very, very tough to see that.
Oh, where you going?
I have my own interview to take on, Vance.
Oh, did they find a mom for you to talk to?
David Amata, come to the ring for a special interview.
It's his mom. He's going to interview his mom.
Now approaching the ring from Flagstaff, Arizona, DJ Cloud 9.
I suppose now is as good a time as any to take a nap. He's a talented performer.
Everybody.
He's got a good repertoire.
Welcome to the ring. And
I respect
everybody,
him.
this will be one of the men in the battle for the #1 contender.
He's wearing a My Little Pony shirt
against Crowley here. And now, DJ, it has been quite a trick for you, to say the least, to get to this position.
What a dweeb.
What would you say is the most the thing that you struggle with the most getting to this point?
Hopefully it's not words.
Well, when I first started, I had to face all these big, brawly people, and as small as
What did he say? Did he say Bonnie or Brawley?
Face them. So I had to be able to do more of the high flying of all of them. I'll be able to come up top.
And now you represent all of those fans who want you wrestlers that are smaller than the average man. And again, it must feel great for you to say that you will be competing for the #1 contendership later tonight.
Are they still
I
talking?
feel great right now. I've been working so hard to get to where I am now. I saw that referee. It means I'm a referee. And then I have to go through
Let's see what's going on Twitter.
Just to get to where I am now. It shows that even if it's small, it's still taking it.
And we will have a championship match for the KAW championship between El Zitro and, of course,
I agree.
Scott Archer.
Enough of the brony.
Now, between those two men, who would you rather face for the championship?
Well, Detroit, I've asked him many times. He's been a really good friend. in my journey.
People really love this guy for
But
some reason. I don't know what it is. I don't see it.
You were the first person who beat me. And you were also the one who
Putting me to sleep. Dooba dooba doo. Putting me to sleep. La da
I
da da. Putting me to sleep. Do 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 do. Hope he doesn't charge me money.
beat him, won the title this time.
But in order to get to that match, you will need to beat Crowley today in a #1 contenders match. Again, Crowley's a very, very technical wrestler. He's a very tough fighter. What is your game plan going against Crowley today?
Well, I faced him over in the Battle Royale last time, and I didn't really get I wasn't really surprised by him. He wasn't really that great, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure I can probably
bold words from the
other people, so not too worried. I'll just do what I do best, and
he probably dropped a bunch of E.
Give the show.
That's why he's
Well,
not
ladies and gentlemen, that's all I need from DJ Cloud9. Everyone, give it a round of applause for this man.
Oh, we got some real cheers out here. That's good. Good for him, I guess. I'm sure his mother is proud of him. Oh! Out of nowhere. I guess we're gonna start this match early. There's a little too many driving caps inside the ring right now.
No! DJ!
Crowley getting ready, he's setting him up. This may not be quite the match DJ was expecting.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That was not pretty.
A crossroads.
I wouldn't take that to the prom.
My.
Taking his time. He's walking away.
Can somebody come help DJ?
It would be appreciative if someone could help out DJ right now, considering he was just...
Well, you were just in there. Why don't you?
Well, did you just see what Crowley threatened to do to me?
The referees are so clueless they couldn't figure out which direction to go.
Doesn't anyone care about the rules?
I know, right? Except for this. Screw this.
Says the man who was saying that a closed fist should have been disqualified, but holding a man's hair was fine.
Are we all going to live in the past? Is that what we're going to do?
Live in the past?
Are we going to live in the past? Are we going to live in the now?
We are pleased
to live in the future.
present
We live in tomorrow.
the swing team during this time. And
you know what? There is
get some brews as every $5 beer.
There would be a tomorrow if we had a different champion than Scott Archer here at KAW.
So thank you for your participation.
He's the wave of the future. What are you talking about?
Now approaching the ring from Yuma, Arizona,
And now,
Cameron
we are back
Crowley.
to the card, and now we have Crowley coming out to the ring. And you have to wonder what the situation is going to be for DJ Cloud9 coming to the ring after that brutal attack, a super kick and a crossroads to DJ when he wasn't prepared for it, when he wasn't looking.
You know, Crowley is not a pretty man, and I don't think anybody would accuse him of such things. But he is not to be underestimated. He is not to be disbelieved.
Well, he's certainly not.
This is a man with talent, you punks.
Well, he's certainly not getting any favors done to the crowd right now.
At least he's not a pro.
From Flagstaff, Arizona, DJ
Are we really going to go ahead and hold DJ Cloud9
Cloud9
underneath that kind of an attack?
It's easy.
My goodness. And the fact, even if DJ Cloud9 even shows up to the ring, I would give him all the credit in the world, because after the attack that he just received, I wouldn't even be able to, I don't think I would be able to go ahead and make it down to the ring.
Well, and you know what? I think maybe that was Crowley's plan, but, you know, here he is. DJ Cloud9, he collected himself. He put some Band-Aids on, I'm sure, or maybe some Icy Hot.
Icy Hot for a kick to the face, Vance. I'm sure Ice would have been just fine.
This is like a contest for most ugly guy in the business.
Really. Most ugly guy in the business between these two. You wouldn't put Scott Archer in that conversation?
Scott Archer is a handsome man. What are you talking about?
No, I'm a handsome man. As a handsome man, I can judge who else would be handsome in that category. It's in my name, Vance.
If you were truly a handsome man, you wouldn't be dressed like you're going to your high school prom.
And if you were truly virtuous, you would try to go ahead and support a champion that was not Scott Archer.
Anybody but Scott Archer?
Anybody but Scott Archer.
That's like the Republican plan for winning the presidency. Anybody but Hillary. It doesn't make any sense. You got to be better than that. You got to have a better plan.
And now we see Crowley actually trying to get in with the crowd right now. Surprising that he's even attempting that, considering he's been booed at ringside here so far. And now DJ Cloud9. That's an interesting development right there.
I don't know whose this is, but I'm going to set it back up.
We had a bit of a hard cam get knocked over there. And now we see, looks like we're getting ready for a test of strength here.
Neither of these guys have really big guns, so this is going to be interesting.
But Cloud9 is smaller between the two of them.
Yes, he is. That's why he's going to try to go for the legs. He's got strong legs. I have given him that before.
And now they're fighting for dominance in the position. Test of strength.
Crowley really putting it in.
Now with the leg hook, Crowley preparing to push him down.
Arching them back.
And that's definitely a bit of an arch right there.
Ooh, that's going to put some strain.
And now DJ Cloud9 actually fighting back. And now an arm wrench right there by Crowley. And now we see trying to go ahead and put pressure on that wrist. And now a quick flip. And now Crowley is getting the arm wrench applied to him.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
I have to say, that was also quite textbook, if I have to take a page out of your book there. And now another textbook flip there.
We're talking,
by Crowley.
These clearly are two guys that have been paying attention to their lucha libre.
And now we have another wrench of the arm there as Crowley is getting early dominance in the fight. Another wrench of the arm. Oh! And that elbow has got to be feeling the pain right now.
You can only stretch those rubber bands so many times before they snap.
The rubber bands. And now, oh my goodness. What an arm drag right there. Putting DJ Cloud9 onto another wrench right there. And Crowley this time gets placed on it. And now running on the rope. And now, oh, an arm wrench that doesn't go anywhere. And a big kick to the head by DJ Cloud9. Running the ropes. Now Hurricane Rana. And he throws him out of the ring. And Crowley is struggling to get his footing.
The crowd really behind this one, I gotta tell you.
DJ Cloud9 certainly getting the.
I don't think they were expecting much from this.
And now DJ Cloud9 in the ring.
Continues to surprise the fans.
And now Crowley walking side by side with the fan that was calling him out earlier here. And now
Crowley.
Oh my goodness.
Crowley's got to pay more attention to his
Crowley was going to use the infant as a shield for that suicide dive attempt. That is absolutely cowardly, if I have to say so myself.
Well, if you've got a little gnat just buzzing around you, you try to swat at it, you know? Kids got to learn that.
You're comparing this young fan to a gnat, honestly. Is that really what you're doing?
Well, he is rather small.
And now Crowley back into the ring after the fans jeering brings him there.
You always want to be careful going after kids. It's dangerous, dangerous stuff.
A lot of lawsuits waiting to happen.
You know from experience.
I've been in the city of Detroit a few times. And now we see DJ Cloud9 into a headlock here, holding control. Good flip. Now putting him on the ground, putting pressure on that neck area as Crowley is struggling to try and find his way out, pushing on the chin.
Referee in the way.
Now we see once again Crowley, and now with the shoulders on the mat there.
The shoulders on the mat.
Again, if you want to go for that, for that pin, and again he's holding that neck, he's cutting off blood flow to the head. This would be a brilliant opportunity for DJ Cloud9 to get that little bit of extra advantage using his he already has the advantage in stamina. That's to be sure. But if he can get Crowley tired early in the match, he has his entire repertoire of moves.
Crowley's got a, how would you call it? You know those trucks that have
a roll up here.
Gas tank. That's what Crowley has.
2 count. And again,
he's got an extra gas tank in him. Like,
and it shows right there as now we see.
I don't know that. I'm a white collar guy. I don't really know what I'm talking about here.
But now we see his DJ Cloud9 trying to turn him over, but Crowley wisely pushing on the shin, preventing that extra torque, and now a kick to the back.
Oh, almost like a challenge right there, just saying, oh, come on.
Oh, no. Oh, slamming the knee into the mat. That one's going to hurt for a while there as we get a pin, and that one's
that was a weak 2 count, too. I mean, that was a pretty... I wasn't expecting a 3 count out of that one. I'm going to be honest.
And now we see, looks like DJ Cloud9 preparing for a suplex there. And Crowley suffering quite a bit as a lot of the moves by DJ Cloud9 have been targeting that back.
Crowley is starting to look like an overdone steak.
He certainly
Time
has
to send him back to the kitchen.
And he's certainly got a lot of pink on his back right now, as that has been a serious target for DJ Cloud9. And again, Crowley's run-in earlier seems to not be doing him any favors right now, as, again, this entire match has been DJ Cloud9.
Now, in the past, we've seen Crowley having that extra supply of energy, just waiting for him to tap into it.
And like you said, he's a gas tank.
You know, I'm hoping we can see that, but right now, it's kind of ugly.
And now Crowley throws him over his head, getting out of the bow and arrow.
Can he capitalize? No.
And now DJ Cloud9 gets to the ropes, and now he's using the ropes as a chicken wing.
Oh, brilliant move, but he can only use it for so long.
And again, it's that 5 count leeway you were talking about for most of the show today. And now we see once again Crowley bring it in. DDT. Puts him right into the mat.
A DDT like that doesn't just hurt him in the head. That's a DDT that's going to hurt him all through his body. You saw how he took it.
A rake of the eye with the toe of his boot.
Adding insult to injury.
Unbelievable. And now another, rake to the eye again with that toe of the boot. Now Crowley adjusting his knee pads and circling around his
Crowley
prey.
may not be pretty. He may not have a chiseled physique, but he has the psychology.
This is the move we saw earlier. Oh my goodness! DJ Cloud9 with a knee.
Surprise!
And an enziguri.
Crowley smartly getting out of the ring as fast as he can.
He has to get out of there as fast as he can with that enziguri that he had. Again,
you need some water, Crowley.
You can't be giving the you can't be giving them anything.
The DJ, I do the same thing.
No, you wouldn't. You and I both know that's a lie.
No, I would. I would just maybe.
And now all of a sudden, oh my, we got to be careful here, Virtuous One. I believe we're going to be getting some company here. Oh my goodness! And oh Lord.
Well, that's not pretty.
Oh Lord, this is getting a little bit hairy.
My chicken.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
Right into the fence.
Right into the fence here.
Steel.
And oh no. No. Oh, right in the fence as well. As now both wrestlers, DJ Cloud9, shaking hands.
He's gonna capitalize. This is why Cloud9's going nowhere.
Again, this is for the #1 contendership. We're at an 8 count, I believe, there, Vance. Now Crowley coming back into the ring. Now Crowley bringing DJ Cloud9 back out of the ring and slamming him on the apron. It's not the first time we've seen that apron be used as a weapon. Again, that was during the Mercer and Kevin Uber fight where we had Uber lose a lot of teeth.
You know what? The ring itself is
your
greatest weapon.
Oh no. Pump handle slam.
Oh no. This is not going to
Pump handle slam onto the apron. That one was a rough shot to say the least.
Hey Crowley, you need a weapon?
Hey, what did I say about providing foreign objects to the professionals?
This isn't foreign, it was made in the USA.
It doesn't, that's not what I mean and you know it. That's not what I mean and you know it.
There is nothing wrong with international objects, thank you.
I'm not saying that it's a foreign object based on country. I'm saying it's a foreign object based on the fact that it didn't start in the ring. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, DJ Cloud9, good reversal, keeping himself from hitting that hard concrete. Now a battle on the apron, kicked to the gut, and now trying to go over the top. Oh! using a Faymaster on that middle rope.
Usually you have to go
guillotine.
to my family reunion and see something that ugly.
Is it just family reunions, or is it every time you look in the mirror? I'm just saying, if it's a family reunion, that means that you share the resemblance. Fair enough. And now we see trying to go for the monkey flip there. DJ Crowley couldn't get there. Now a slap to the throat. Trying to go ahead and get at least
Both
a
of
little
these guys, let's be fair, they're going the distance.
They're going the distance. They have had a heck of a match so far.
Maybe he's going to slam dunk him.
Maybe he's going to slam dunk him, but all I know is that both men on that middle rope is a dangerous place to be.
Trading some blows.
And now Crowley back down, middle rope, and now, stomped on him using that kind of mule kick. 1, 2, and Crowley kicks out.
I was saying earlier, I live in Sedona. I know some masseuses that can help him out after that one. Maybe some chiropractors if you're into the snake oil.
Maybe some what is it, the pin therapy that they have there, needle therapy.
Acupuncture?
And the referee now checking Crowley.
I don't know if Crowley's exactly the acupuncture kind of guy.
And it looks like Crowley, oh my goodness.
He might just sit back at home with a bottle of whiskey.
More than likely, and let's see what happens here.
Oh, this just gets uglier and uglier.
Now he's gonna try to drop the base, but no, Crowley picks him back up. Oh! Samoan drop. And now we see DJ on the ground. Crowley hitting him.
DJ
1,
for him to be
2, and Crowley cannot believe it.
Only
He is in a
count.
gasp.
I'm not believing it.
Now we see once again Crowley and DJ trying to get back up onto their feet. Crowley took that nasty kick from the top rope that pushed him into the mat.
But he's got a lot of cushion for that pushing.
I'm not going to comment on that, Vance.
I mean, I say as a fellow belly possessor.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
And another stomp on the back
I don't
there.
know if that one was nearly as effective.
2 count and almost a 3.
A lot of sound, not a lot of thunder.
A lot of sound, not a... It's a very, very tough match for both of these men right now as they are both competing for the #1 contendership. And now we see DJ Cloud9 getting himself ready, trying to get the crowd behind him.
The crowd, easy to please. They're drinking.
As are you.
I only had 1 beer. I know my limits.
And now trying to go ahead and flip him out. And now he's going to go for...
No, he's got his
foot on the rope there, trying to go for
DJ, I would expect him to be smarter than that. He's been doing this long enough.
And now Crowley hugging that rope as if it's his lifeline after he fell off of a boat in the middle of the Atlantic. And now we see
You have a way with words, my friend.
I would certainly hope so, considering what I'm going to school for. Now we see once again Crowley. He's setting him up. He's setting him up for the move we saw earlier. And no, he's going to go ahead and... Oh, Hurricane Rana got out of the crossroads.
He botched that worse than Scott Steiner in a TNA match.
And now we see a bit of a kick to the back. Driving his sternum, Crowley's sternum into the... And
these guys are a couple of glazed hams at this point. It could be anybody's match now, I'm telling you.
At this point, one more move could just about do it for either of these two. Fighting for the #1 contendership of the KAW Championship. DJ Cloud9 pleading with Crowley to get up so he can prepare himself for...
Is he really going for it?
Dropping the base, and no, again!
By the golden mask of Agamemnon!
And a rolling fireman's carry.
Beautiful!
Again, every time
and
DJ
he's got
Cloud9...
time to lace up his boot.
Every time DJ Cloud9 has gone to that move, to drop the base, Crowley has found...
Maybe this is a crowd that's more into treble.
We would have to see here, wouldn't we? And oh no, I know this pose.
Oh, this is more depressing than the Man of
Super
Steel
kick.
movie.
Oh, you didn't like that movie? I thought it was actually I thought it was actually quite a decent flick, all things considered.
If you're cynical.
Now we see a 2 count right now from the official, trying to bring these two warriors back to their feet to decide the #1 contendership for the KAW Championship.
I haven't been this dead since I watched the last Avengers trailer. It's boring. Just watching these two guys laying around.
Well, considering how long they've been going at it, Vance, you got to give them a lot of credit. The fact that they're even still capable of getting up off
you're
the
right.
ground.
You're right. I should be fair. Fair and balanced. One of them got up.
No.
Now the other gets up.
Oh, pin! 2! No! DJ
And
Cloud.
that would have been legal. As much as you might hate it, that would have been fine. Would it have been impressive? I don't know.
Well, just leaning over and covering a man isn't really that impressive, but it does get the victory.
Fair is fair.
Now Crowley picking up DJ Cloud9. Again, every single time DJ Cloud9 has gone to drop the base, it's been reversed. But every time...
These kids are not liking the mac and cheese that Crowley is dishing out, I'll tell you that much.
I wouldn't even say it's mac and cheese. I'd say it's more just classic mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes? Nobody cares about mashed potatoes.
Well, these fans aren't caring about Crowley, so therefore it kind of fits.
There's only one kind of potato anybody cares about. And you know what that potato is?
Sweet potato.
No. I think we're about to see it.
Oh, a good knee to the head there from DJ Cloud9.
It's not sweet potatoes. It's not glazed potatoes. It's none other than baked potatoes.
Santon bomb. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Cloud9 is your #1 contender for the KAW Championship. Now, Vance, I gotta ask you, how are you feeling about the chances of Scott Archer not only winning his title tonight against El Zitro, but then later on winning against DJ Cloud9 if he's able to beat Zitro?
Well, I don't see a problem with being able to beat Zitro. The only problem I see with being able to beat Zitro is being able to withstand the level of filth you're going to have to touch while you're wrestling El Zitro.
And again, you constantly seem to bring up the filth, the stink of El Zitro.
He's a smelly guy. Have you smelled him?
He's not that
He's
bad.
hairy. He's kind of ugly. If you see him under that mask, he's not a pretty
No,
dude.
I'm not. You're not supposed to see him under the mask. That's the whole point. What
And
did you
thank
do?
goodness for that. I'm not worried about it, because let's be honest here. El Zitro has had his shot time and time again, and he has been bested. He has been bested by everyone. He was bested by Parallax. He was bested by everyone he's been against. I'm not worried about El Zitro, and I'm going to tell you I'm not even worried about DJ Cloud9, because there's no advantage right now. There is no advantage for either guy if Scott Archer gets it.
The difficult thing to go ahead and mention with that is the fact that Zitro has, granted, as you said, Archer has beaten him before, but those are some of the toughest matches Archer has ever had in the fact that afterwards, his body has never quite been the same. I mean, granted, he goes into the ring for the championship celebration. He has his suit, he has his glasses, but is his top form the same top form we've seen from him in matches past?
I'm going to say it's better.
It's better, really.
You are better by your opponents by each match, unless you've got a glass jaw. You are somebody who is better by every match, even the ones you lose.
And now we see El Zitro, the challenger.
Get some new pants! Can't you afford some new pants?
I do believe
You've
that
been wearing those same pants for years!
How long has it been since you shaved?
If they wanted to see a turkey breast, they could go to the grocery store.
A turkey breast? Really? That's what you would describe El Zitro's body type?
Uncooked.
Uncooked. My goodness. I think you're a little bit out there, to say the least there, Vance.
There we go! Oh, he came to party! Scott Archer's got a beer in one hand! I can't vouch for it. You know what real Americans drink? Real Americans drink milk, damn it!
So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Archer comes out here and no.
Oh. Hey, Scott!
No.
Scott! Cheers me! Thank you!
You're gonna drink milk in a cup that just had beer in it.
It's a little weird.
That's the first time I've ever seen somebody go ahead and try to have milk be a chaser.
Instant curdle.
I have never seen a man use milk as a chaser, to say the least.
Well, usually a smart man mixes it into the drink, so that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you credit for that.
So we go ahead and we were just talking about how Archer is in his top shape, and you can say he's in better shape than he's ever been. He comes out with beer in one hand, takes a sip out of it, and then spits it out.
Well, he wanted to support the business here. We are here at Mother Road Brewery. You cheer a champion!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the KAW Heavyweight Championship.
It'd be an interesting fight, to say the least.
Might as well be cheering for Kevin James in a mask.
Hailing from Spain,
Kevin James. My goodness.
That's about how talented Zetro is.
Considering about how far back I would expect you to go to, I would say maybe a long-haired Louis Anderson.
Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't the 90s, buddy.
El Zetro was a very talented wrestler, one of the top fighters here at KAW.
Do you say the same things about David Arquette?
He is a world champion. He is a world champion against Scott Archer.
Scott Archer, he's been working out, he's been taking his vitamins, and he's been saying his prayers to the ladies.
He may be saying his prayers here in a minute when El Zetro gets his hands on him. And again, the belt being presented by the official here.
Scott Archer, really, he's been hitting the gym. He's been doing really well. I think he's been studying up. He's a guy quickly improving with every single match that he has. He's got raw talent.
The ref has cold hands.
He's not a circus sideshow like Zetro. There are different kinds of wrestlers, and Zetro is one of those guys that, you know, he gets over with the crowd because he's fun and jolly and jiggly.
And the referee seems to be having a little bit of trouble.
He never remembers the rules or how wrestling works.
He's a very excited man. He is prepared to fight for the championship that he believes he deserves.
Maybe he should get a little excited about changing up his wardrobe. I can't imagine how badly that stuff is dirty. Yeah, I doubt he washes it. It doesn't smell like it.
Well, to be fair, I will give you this. The sash that he has hanging from his hip is a brighter color than his pants, so maybe his pants haven't been changed in quite a time. But at the same time, he is the #1 contender right now for a reason. He is facing Scott Archer
He's
for a reason.
#1 contender because he's... I don't know why. I don't know how anything works in this organization. None of it makes any sense.
You seem to know enough about how to have parties with the GM every once in a while.
Just because I'm photographed at the party doesn't mean I'm enjoying myself. How about that? It's a professional thing. If you are somebody who's professionally looking to improve your job, to improve your prospects, you go to the parties. That's what you got to do. Everybody knows that.
I'm getting a chair.
Wait a minute. What is Zetro doing here?
What is he doing?
Wait, what?
No!
Wait.
You can go to
my
hell!
Goodness. Wait, what? Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa.
No! I'm putting my foot down. I've had enough of you.
Vance, I would suggest that you need to be careful. Zetro's got a couple pounds on you. No, Vance, what are you doing?
Hey,
Vance,
Zetro.
no. Vance, come on. Just sit down and drink your milk. Sit down and drink your milk, please.
Hey, Zetro, you want some milk? It's delicious.
You just said it curdled.
What?
Again, the official seems to be losing patience between these two fighters right now.
All right, you know what? You know what?
No, Vance, no. What did I say about foreign objects?
Big baby. He wants to be a big baby. He needs his chair. Oh, I need my chair.
Already we gotten started on a choke on the ropes there from Archer. Vance.
He's not going to need it.
And now we see rubbing his eye on the ropes there for Zetro. Vance, what did I say earlier about not putting foreign objects into the ring?
That's not foreign.
Do not tell me that the chair was made in America.
It's a locally grown chair. It's not foreign.
Locally grown? You don't grow chairs.
It's all natural and organic.
Oh my goodness. And now we see Zetro going off on Scott Archer. Now to the top turnbuckle, or to the middle rope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes!
Come on, Archer!
How many on the count did the referee get on that? Now we see a quick spear into the corner there.
He's a real tough guy, trying to get a chair.
And down, we got, oh my goodness, Zetro now going off on the middle. And we had the child at ringside push the chair in. And now we see,
Wait, Archer's getting smart. He sees
I can't tell who has the better grip on the chair here.
Hey, Zetro was gonna use it, you dumbass.
Perhaps you should get your chair back.
Oh, so the tough guy doesn't need his chair anymore? You chicken!
You know, we would have more respect for our officials if we were a proper broadcast team, Vance.
Zetro sucks!
Vance, we would care more about respecting the officials and their decisions if we were a proper broadcast team. So please, do us a favor.
I've never respected Chandler the intern.
He is an official wearing the stripes, therefore he outranks you on the ladder. How does that make you feel?
Wait, does that mean everybody at Foot Locker outranks me?
They're the ones who give you the shoe, right? They work the cash register, you don't. And now we see Zetro getting put into a headlock there by Scott Archer as we finally get into some actual action here. After
real wrestling, the way I like it.
We had a quick snapmare there.
Beautiful.
Now quick headlock. Zetro trying to adjust the mask, making
if
sure
Zetro were smart, he'd stop wearing a mask. I don't know how he expects to see anything with that crap.
Vance, it is about the tradition. It's about the respect. It is the heritage of the Lucha tradition to wear the mask.
If he were respecting the Lucha tradition, he'd be like jumping off the top rope. And
there are plenty of luchadors who do not jump off the top rope.
Okay, so Conan doesn't, but that's because Conan's like 90 years old. You ever see young Conan? That was a guy that could move. Zetro can't move. He moves about as well as my refrigerator.
Now we see a quick pickup there by Zetro.
Oh, now we got a classy lady over here in the front.
And a backbreaker.
She sees a handsome guy when she knows it.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it's me, right? The handsome man. And now another sidewalk slam. Zetro, 1, 2, we have a new, no, we do not have a new
one of about 3 of Zetro's moves.
He has quite a repertoire to him. You constantly try to
maybe 4.5-ish.
And now Scott Archer, as the courageous champion that he is.
Hey Scott, I got a briefcase for you, buddy.
Would you put the briefcase down?
Don't tell me what to do.
And now, Archer, oh my goodness.
Oh, he's gonna drink some milk. It does a body good. Bow down to the dairy overlords.
The dairy overlords, really?
Yeah, the dairy industry. They've had us in a chokehold for decades. All that.
Come on.
All of those substances.
The way that you described the dairy industry, I would almost assume that you were lactose intolerant. Besides, what are we talking about the lactose intolerant Vance right now when we should be talking about the match that is going on before
You make
us?
a fair point, and right now there's not a whole lot going on.
Well, because Scott Archer refuses to get back into the ring.
No.
He's trying to, again, with the foreign objects. Vance, why do you even bring that bloody thing?
That is legal. It's for business.
Business?
Business.
What's best for business then?
What's best for business is a good briefcase.
Just get your damn briefcase.
What? What?
And now we see Archer and Zetro now going at it, trying to go and get into an argument.
You take it. No, you take it. You
And
are
now
such a
using
dumbass.
the rope as a guillotine.
Fine.
Again, if I had to go ahead and guess the count right now, it would be at a 15, and Scott Archer would have lost the match by now.
Yeah, he says no, huh? Typical bullshit, you know.
And now he takes his sip of his milk, going back into the ring.
Let's go, Archer!
By the way, thank you for your interference in the match there, Vance.
Thank you, somebody. Somebody has some taste.
It tastes of curdled milk. It tastes of curdled milk.
You taste of curdled milk.
And now we see Scott Archer going back into the ring right now. Looks like he's putting Zetro in a camel clutch.
If he can get his hands out of that tangled mass of hair.
Looking to put him into a humbled position. No. Hey, he's using the hair. That's an illegal move. That's an illegal move. You cannot use the hair. Again, we've been over this with the hair.
Leeway.
And now this, he has a bit of the hair in his hand. Does that count? Apparently, according to the referee, it does.
Hey, he's the referee. He calls it. Not me.
Again, Zetro trying to reach out to the referee to help him right now, considering that his hair has been pulled on more than one occasion. And now Zetro being picked up and now going into another camel clutch position. And another use of the hair choke. Oh, Zetro now.
What?
Picking him up.
What?
Archer trying to go ahead and put a clutch on the shoulder.
Zetro
now has him.
Oh,
my goodness. Pinning him right now.
That on my tailbone.
Almost a 3 count. Now, Vance, you were saying that Archer's never been in better shape. I don't know if that's necessarily the case right now.
Well, I don't know. You tried to spend some time in the ring with about 500 pounds of potatoes.
500 pounds of potatoes.
And you see how you feel.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't care.
Snapping
I
of
don't
the
care
neck
if
there.
you are built like frickin' Dave Batista.
And now a stomp on the gut.
You're
now
going
an
to get
elbow.
worn out lifting that. Having to carry that sack of garbage around.
And now
minute
Zetro.
after minute.
Zetro now. Leg drop. Putting, as you said, Vance, the turkey breast on the chest. 2. And no, that's only a 2 count. Like the referee, I think, got kicked in the head by Archer on that one.
It was a total accident, a freak accident.
Was it, though?
I think the referee might be legitimately hurt. He's got a glass jaw on him anyway. I mean, he's a kid.
Oh, and raking of the eye there.
Oh.
And now here comes Zetro. And now, hold on. Wait a minute. No.
I had to get up and stretch my legs.
No. You can't. No. Come on.
What?
Come on. No, this is. If Archer gets away with this, this is going to be the biggest steel job in KAW history.
Steel job? I think I knew somebody with that nickname.
Oh, no. Zetro, I think, is still blinded. Oh my goodness.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No, not like this.
Yes!
We need a referee.
Hey, referee!
We need a referee. There's no ref out here right now.
You dummy!
And our referee now comes out of
Always has been.
2. And Zetro kicked out.
Well, that's because it took the guy forever to wake up. Duh.
Zetro now still in the fight for the KAW championship. Archer absolutely beside himself at the fact that that chair shot, which is illegal. Another kick to the chest here.
At this point, even the lightest of blows is going to hurt a lot.
Now we see once again Archer preparing for some kind of an attack.
Archer's been working on that endurance, the stamina.
Now we see Archer. Face buster.
Finish the job, Archer.
Now we see once again Archer. Now
we've got a split crowd. We got to be honest here. We got some cheers for the champ. We got some cheers for Zetro.
Perhaps Zetro's not as unpopular as you imagine him to be.
Oh, I know he's popular. He's popular with the dimwits. He's
and now an
popular
ankle
with the
lock
trash.
right there on
He's
Zetro.
popular with the boneheads.
Zetro
that is
trying to
good
find
ankle
it.
lock right
He's
there.
got it wrapped around with that bicep and forearm, pushing and putting
See, this is
pressure
what
on
I'm
that
talking about when I'm
connecting
talking
lock.
about Archer getting better and better. He's not just improving himself physically. He's improving his repertoire of moves. He has a full arsenal now.
And now we have another move there by Zetro. Oh, and a
He's got a lot
nasty
in
leg
his
block.
quiver.
That knee is certainly feeling the stretch of these nasty leg
I'm more
DDTs.
worried about his ankle.
And now Zetro taking
I don't
advice from
think that kid's a doctor, Zetro.
No, I think the kid was suggesting that Zetro break his leg. And now going for a clover leaf, it looks like.
What?
Zetro going for a clover
Archer's
leaf.
not letting him take the chance. He's
got him. He's got him.
No.
And now
Not the Texas
Archer,
clover leaf.
and now-
Anything but a Texas clover leaf.
And now we see Archer trying to find a way to the ropes right now.
Archer, rarely do you see somebody so poised, like just so relaxed.
Well, considering the fact that his back is being bent backwards,
I told you, Archer is getting stronger with each match.
Stronger with each match, but I'm sure that his back, and now
But I think he's getting
lifting
angry. He's like the
Zetro,
Hulk.
and now reach for
That's
the
a
ropes.
rope break.
3, 4.
He has leeway. He has leeway, Vance.
You're right. You're right.
And now with that move being broken up, now Zetro has to go and figure out what the next move is going to be. He's been putting a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
go get my
pressure on
chair.
that back and his leg.
I don't know. I feel like I might be getting into dangerous territory.
Well, considering the fact that it's now going to that apron right now.
This could get worse.
Now we see once again going to the apron
Look
right
out.
now. Archer saying that he's done.
I will count you out. 1.
Archer now walking outside the ring. What a courageous champion.
Oh, he's got the belt.
This is mine.
Oh, he's going to do a little talk. He's going to flatten the gums a little bit, you know?
What are you doing? Champion's advantage.
Well, here's the thing, is Archer has championship advantage.
I'm leaving.
He
can
does.
get counted out, and now going
he
to
can
the
get
back.
disqualified, and he's fine.
But now it's going to the
It's
back.
the smartest move he could make.
And Zetro just threw the belt, I think, into the backstage area. So that belt is back there.
I hope there aren't a lot of drunks back there. They're going to try to pawn it off.
And now Zetro looking to put Archer back into the ring.
What?
No, he's trying to get him with the head smack on the apron there. And now he does so. Zetro now running into the rope. Oh my goodness.
Zetro nearly hitting that deadly bicycle. That would have crippled him for life.
The bicycle is not the concern.
No!
Using the bike as a weapon. That's a foreign object. That's a foreign object. How does that not count as a disqualification?
It's not an object. It was parked right by the ring. It's local.
Parked outside the ring. You need to understand the idea of a foreign object.
You need to understand to shut your mouth.
It's going to a
Is that a
count of 5.
6.
6 is now the count.
He's at 6.
Zetro getting a little bit of help from the fans here at ringside. And now Zetro back into the ring, The match still goes on. Archer now kicking him back out of the ring.
What does Archer have set up for him now? What's up his sleeve if he were wearing a
It looks
sleeve?
as though Archer is trying to plead with the official to have a quicker count, but he's giving him a fair count.
I have to agree with you on that.
Now Zetro to the middle rope
now
here.
it's getting a little too slow. Come on, Chandler, pay attention. Oron.
Come on. You're already up here.
Hey, uh-oh. Now choking him on the rope there. Choking him on the rope.
Archer
Now on the
letting his
middle
guard
rope
down.
here.
Not real smart.
And now we see Archer
I'm
now
still
struggling.
standing.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No! No!
Oh! Riding the bull. Let me ask you this, Vance. Would you want to be in that position right now?
Nobody would. Not even Zetro's wife would.
Not even Zetro. Wow. Oh, my goodness. I'm sure whatever oxygen was left in Scott Archer's chest is more than gone at this point. And now we see Zetro preparing for his next move, whatever it may be. And now it's a very interesting arm lock here.
I hope he doesn't confuse himself trying to put this thing on.
Now we see holding it on, Archer struggling. Perhaps we see him submit and give Zetro the title.
All right, both legs and arms.
Archer, he's in a tough position right here.
Archer does not have any
well
real
out
way
of
that
reach
he
of
can
the
get.
rope. I mean, as close to the ropes as they are, he can't get to them.
To the top.
Archer is trying to find a way to get a second win right now. Again, the man that is El Zetro is conquering this battle as we speak.
There's no conquering going on right now.
And now going up the ropes, going to the middle rope. Zetro waiting. Zetro waiting
Archer
for the
trying to
opportunity.
collect himself.
Double axe handle to the back.
The weakest axe handle in wrestling.
It still put Archer on the ground.
When you've been hit enough times as Archer has been, it doesn't matter.
Oh, and a big elbow drop there. And now a bit of a lock right there.
Oh, smart.
Archer pushing on the chin.
Getting the hand in the face, hand on the mask. Pull the mask off, it's his weakness.
That's not his weakness. Don't take the mask off. Look at what you've incited. Truly.
I know what the people want.
Truly, you are a virtuous one.
I am virtuous.
If you were virtuous, you would know that pulling off a luchador's... Oh, no. He's actually got a hold of that chin lock on the mask there.
Oh, there we go. A series of blows. He got out of it.
And now we see
Now
El
we're
Zetro.
seeing a second win.
Archer now trying to find his second win, as you mentioned, Vance. Bringing him to the turnbuckle.
Oh!
Smacking in the chest. And now a smack to the head. Now, Irish whip. No, Zetro counters. Oh my goodness! A knockout shot right there from Zetro. And now he's trying to turn Archer over, trying to get that pin. Here it comes. 1, 2. Wait, it's a 2 count. Archer.
I'm not going to argue with that count.
Of course you wouldn't. And now we see Archer and Zetro struggling to get up.
Maybe they're reminiscing about the earlier moves.
And now we see Archer up to his feet, leaning on the ropes. And now trying to cross body, but Zetro catches him. Oh, here comes the running of the bull, potentially. Oh!
It looks like Zetro lost his footing.
1, 2, and he grabs a hold of the lower rope.
Smart wrestling on the part of Archer. He may be on the receiving end of a beating, but he knows where he is. He knows.
He's got his ring presence. He has his ring presence. That is to be certain.
Awareness is 90% of the game.
And now we see Archer now struggling to get back to his feet as Zetro now locks him. Zetro preparing for a suplex, it looks like. Now suplex right there in the middle of the
Mommy,
ring.
Daddy!
And no, it's a 2 count with the shoulder being rolled up. I would dare say.
I gotta give Chandler credit for giving nice, even-keeled counts.
Even-keeled counts indeed.
Even-keeled counts.
Uh-oh, Zetro calling for the finish of the fight here.
What is he, raising the roof?
Now here comes the end of the match here, I believe, if this move lands. But no, Archer blocking.
Oh.
He's not allowing Zetro to pick him up.
Archer's still got that awareness.
And now
he's digging deep. There we go.
Archer once again clicking, getting his offense going right now.
I'm seeing his hands opening up at the last minute.
No, wait a minute.
What was that?
Zetro, he tried to lift Zetro, but he just couldn't do it. He's so tired with this match.
Usually, yeah, you can only go to Golden Corral to see a mess like that.
Now Golden Corral apparently is on your poor person list here. Now we see a kick to the gut there on Archer.
I don't know where either of these guys are getting it from now.
At this
They
point,
should be dead by now.
more than likely they will be after this match is done. Now trying for running of the bull. No, Archer gets out of it. Oh, he's a face breaker. That's it. 1, 2, 3, that's it. It's over, and Archer retains the belt.
Your KAW champion.
Archer retains the KAW championship.
The crowd definitely split, but I see there are actually some Archer fans out here.
There are a few Archer fans out here, and now he hoists his championship belt high over his head. Zetro lay still unconscious. And now he goes over to Zetro's motionless body. And now Zetro back up to his feet, looking to try and potentially chase Archer out of the ring here. Zetro more than exhausted.
oh, just taunting him now.
Again,
Might
Zetro
as
still
well just be
chasing him
down
right
with the
now.
bacon
And now
in
a kick to the gut. This is unnecessary. He's already won the match.
You know what? He's being smart and being safe. I wouldn't trust Zetro right now. Half of the moves Zetro has made on previous champions have been made after the bell is rung.
After the bell's rung, certainly.
You know what? You know what? Thank you. Everybody, give it up for this guy.
Unbelievable. So much for being impartial, fans. Enjoying himself and his new championship, Archer, standing in front of the KW's broadcast table here, chugging the milk down.
Yeah, Scott.
And now getting his $3
you're
sunglasses.
Beautiful right here.
The KAW champion, ladies and gentlemen, and what a sad sight it is.
That's a champion.
What a sad sight.
Tough luck, Zetro.
Zetro lost his opportunity to take the belt.
Hang on.
Wait a minute. Vance, no. Vance.
It's gonna be okay.
Vance. Oh, hey. Okay. I'm impartial to this. And now Zetro, a punch to the gut to my esteemed colleague here at ringside.
Go away, kid.
Zetro now going to the middle turnbuckle, earning the respect of the crowd here for going after the virtuous one. You know, Vance, I would say a smart man knows when to pick his battles, and needless to say, trying to comfort him and taunt him are two very different things.
Patted him on the back. After a loss like that.
Indeed, I'm sure he did.
Just trying to be a friend.